Hey guys, it's KalebsMommy. I decided to do a baby name video. I know there's like a ton of variations on this. I just picked one and went with it. I tried to write all my answers down, but I fell asleep last night, so we'll just go with it and see how it goes. And then I'll put the questions in the comments so that if you want to do the same thing, you have the questions available. First question is, list your favorite names from the SSA 2011 baby names list. Why do you like or dislike them, and would you use them as a nickname? I did the 2012 version because that's what came up whenever I went to the link. And for the boys that I liked Liam and Aiden. Aiden is actually Caleb's middle name, so obviously I like that, and I've always liked Liam. I don't know why. I don't really know anybody named Liam, and if you know me, I'm huge on I can't have my kid named after like somebody I know. I don't know why. I feel like you're going to grow up and be that person. And the person may not be a bad person, but I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, but that's just how I am. And I liked Abigail for a girl, and that was it. My least favorite was Ethan and Michael. I know someone named Ethan. I know a million Michaels, and I can't see myself naming my son Ethan and Michael. And my least favorite for girls was Isabella and Sophia. To me, personally, they both sound Spanish, and like as of right now, I have no Spanish in my family, and it's not like a family name that I would carry down. So I wouldn't use them. I know tons of little girls that are Isabella and Sophia as well. And it fits them, it fits their personality perfect. But because of that, I would never use them. The second question is, if you had twins, what would you name them? Girl, girl, boy, boy, and girl, boy. If I had two boys, I would do if I had a boy and a girl, I would do Caleb and Kylie, because I already have a Caleb, and I've always thought that if I got pregnant and had another girl, I would name her Kylie, because Caleb and Kylie just goes together. If I had two boys, it would probably be Carter and Wyatt. I loved Carter. Caleb was almost a Carter, but I changed, I wanted to give him the middle name, but his dad was set on the first name, so I was debating on the middle name, and I like Wyatt. It's just a really gentle name. I don't know. I didn't write down anything for girl, but I will say that if I had a girl, Caleb was going to be an Annabelle. And I've always liked the name Catherine as well. So maybe Annabelle and Catherine or something like that. Number 3 is, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be? And it would be Tana Ray, because that's what my mom almost named me. It's Tana, and then the middle name is Ray. And I would probably prefer it to be spelled R-A-E for Ray, and then Tana is just T-A-N-N-A. I haven't looked up what it means or anything like that, but my mom told me that's what she almost named me, and instead I was named after a country singer, Lacey J. Dalton. Number 4 is, if you had 4 children, any gender, first names will have to start with the same letter, what would they be? I went with K because I already have Caleb with a K. And I actually picked more than 4 names, just in case. It'd be Caleb, Kylie, Kyson, Kaden, Kaylana, or Kayliana, and Catherine. Like I said, I like the name Catherine. Number 5 is favorite animal-inspired name. I liked Coral and Phoenix. And I actually have a cousin that is naming her little girl Phoenix, and she's due soon, so I probably wouldn't ever actually use Phoenix because of that, but I might use Coral. Favorite color-inspired names. I think Coral's still a color, so I would go with Coral. I liked Azure, Hazel, Lavender, Slate, and Ivory. I really like the name Lavender, because I love the way lavender smells. My top 3 boy names are Caleb, Carter, and I couldn't come up with another one, because when I got pregnant, I actually I couldn't think of a boy name to save my life. And I like the middle name of King, K-I-N-G, like a king. But for a middle name, not a first name. Top 3 girl names, I only came up with 2, and that was Annabelle and Lila. I like Lila. It's kind of like a short version of Delilah, but I don't like Delilah because of that song that came out, Hey There Delilah. And a lot of people started naming their animals and kids that, so Number 9 is favorite celeb baby names. I don't pay attention to celebrities that much. I can tell you my least favorite celebrity name is Northwest. I don't like that at all. I don't know if they were trying to go with like a bold statement, but it's their kid, their life. Hopefully the kid's okay with being named North. So number 10 is ultimate guilty pleasure name, and I can only come up with middle names, and I can only come up with boy middle names because I don't know. I like a lot of girl names, and then I don't like a lot of girl names, but there's not really any names that like I liked a lot, but nobody else liked, except middle names. And Caleb's middle name was going to be King, K-I-N-G, or Cutlass. And a lot of people are like, no, you can't name your kid after a car or Cutlass. But if you take away the fact that it's a car, it sounds really, really pretty. I liked it, but he ended up not getting the name because of that, because of the reaction that was going to come from the public and the family. Number 11, well, looking back, I wish I would have given him a different middle name other than Aiden, but he's got it now, and he is my Caleb Aiden. So number 11 is most hated baby name, and I kind of went through this as I could only come up with a few last night, so I might try to throw some more in there. I don't like the name Damon for a boy. I know there's a Damon in Vampire Diaries, and like it fits his character well, but to me it reminds me of Demon, and I don't know. I don't feel like I want to give my child that start to life. I don't like the name Zora. I don't like the way it sounds. I don't like the way it rolls off of your tongue. I also don't like any like everyday names like a Mary or a Sam or a William or a, I don't know, just anything that's, I guess, normal and I don't know, that everybody has, that you could like Google and find like a ton of people with that name. Number 12 is choose a baby name based on a food or drink. I actually didn't come up with anything for this. Like I said, I fell asleep at the end of this. I might do like Marguerite. I don't really think so, but it's the only thing I can think of right now, and just because of Margarita, but probably not. I don't know. I keep thinking of like hot dogs and hamburgers, and I don't want to name my kid after any of that, or like a hoagie bun. Like, come here, hoagie. I don't know. I'm gonna pass on that one, guys. Number 13 is name a name based on a month, and I like the name August. I actually have a friend of mine whose little boy's name is August, and I do know he is a very, very strong little boy. He's been a fighter since the time he was in her belly, like in the womb. So I like that name, and it sounds strong to me. And then for a girl, maybe June or May. I don't know. Number 14 is choose a baby name from Twilight. I actually have watched Twilight. I didn't read the books. I tried to read the books because I am a fan of you read the books first, but they bored me to death. Like, I fell asleep. I couldn't get past the first page. So I did watch the movies, and I don't really think that I would name anyone off of there because, like I said, I don't like naming my kid after somebody that I know, including, I guess, like a fictional character. I don't know. If I had to pick, though, I liked the name Renesmee when they came out with it, but I wouldn't name my kid that. And then baby name that is already in your family. I wouldn't use a name that was already in my family. I would not. It's just me. Because I just feel like every baby is different, and if you give them somebody else's name, they're going to be like, well, you're supposed to act a certain way because you have so-and-so's name, which isn't always the case. I have a niece who was named after her aunt, and it fits her perfectly, but that's just my opinion. So this is my baby name video, guys. Sorry it's not better. I tried my best, and then I fell asleep, and Caleb and I have been doing crafts and painting, and he's napping now. So if you have any requested videos, just let me know. I don't have any problem doing videos. I have been super, super, super busy, and that's why I haven't really done that many videos. So I'm trying to catch up because I'm off today. I've been dealing with my car breaking down, like, back to back, and I can't deal with all that all at once, but it always happens that way. And then I locked Caleb in the car when I went to drop him off to my mom's at work so I could go to work on Friday. My keys were in the ignition, and usually you cannot lock the doors when the keys are in the ignition. So I shut my car off, opened my door, so obviously the doors weren't locked then, and left my phone in the car, closed the front door, opened the back door, and it was locked. Went to open the front door, and it was locked. Luckily, it was like 8 in the morning, and it wasn't hot. I called my insurance company. I have free roadside assistance. They sent a tow truck. The tow truck got there like 10-15 minutes because they told him like my kid was in the car still. And he didn't freak out. I played peekaboo with him the entire time, and I never left the car. I had to go get my mom's phone and so I could call, but that was it. And I like ran because I was freaking out. I've never left him anywhere like that, and it was stressful. And I think it made it a lot easier because he didn't freak out, he didn't cry, he wasn't worried. He's a really calm baby like that. So that is what my week has been like. It has been hectic. And I've also had to get cortisone shots in my knee about 2 weeks ago, and they finally kicked in last week, and it's amazing. I didn't think that they were going to work, but they did. So, anyways, I'll get off here and stop babbling. Like and subscribe to me, share with your friends. If you have requests, let me know. And then I'm fixing to upload the Easter craft video that we did, so this one will come after that one. Anyways, hopefully everybody's week was better than mine. Mine has been full of ups and downs.